Today is day one of setting up my own private data center. Till now we have already set it up the network configuration. Here is the modem, here is the router, also the cables which will be reconfigured after. Also here is the power of the modem and the router. The electricity module is right here. Here I can see what is the consumption of the servers in real time. Also the security system. I have sensors for movement, for sound, also for opening the door, which is right here, and the alarm system. Before we put the servers into action, we have to check them for any hardware damage issues, also to clean them from the dust. Here is how a cleaned CPU looks like. This one is not cleaned yet. Also, it's good practice to check your battery regularly in this device. Here is the only one. These are random access memory modules. We have to put them here. It's good to mention that these servers are made with hot pack items. Just a second. While cleaning the server, it's good to clean the fence also, and then put it back. And here is the last one. Now we are almost ready with the network cables for these two servers. Now as you can see, these are the power cables for these two servers. Each of them have two PCUs, two power sections, power section 1 and power section 2. This will be the last server. It will be configured tomorrow. Right here you can see how it looks like. This is just for my laptop. It will be removed. Hello everyone, today is day 2 of setting up my own private data center from the ground. What we are going to do today, we're going to finish this server and put it in the rack, also to finish the rack configuration, also the network configuration, to hang the cables, close the electricity panels. Also to change this power set with this one.
A few moments later.
So we finished the rack implementation. As you can see, here the plastic is screwed up. The cables are hidden now. Each of the servers have its hole. Here is the power section 1. There is a small update here. We have another power section. This is for modem and this is for the router, and that's how it looks like from the back side. Here are the cables. This is also another plastic panel for the another power installation. And here is the full set. Now it's time to start configuring the router, firewall and switch. Hello everyone, today is day 3 of setting up my own private data center from the ground. Today we are going to set up the MikroTik router, like configuring the initial settings and also the firewall, and also to configure the Cisco switch. For configuring the Cisco switch, we are going to use these particular cables. This one goes into the console port of the switch, which is this one, and this part goes to the laptop.
Dollar is a
Also now we are starting with the configuration of the Cisco switch. As you can see, the cable is already plugged in also in the laptop, and I have already established connection and I'm in the console. Now we are going to set up the initial settings. Hello everyone, today is day 4 of setting up my own private data center from the ground. What we have done till now, as you can see, the two servers are working. Also, we have already set up the configurations and vital settings of the Cisco switch and the micro router. Till now, I have already installed the operating systems on these two servers. They are going to be in a cluster, as what I told you already. I'm currently working on that. Now I'm going to set up the camera, which is going to monitor the data center 24 hours. So guys, one last thing for today, we're going to set up the cooling system for the switch, also the modem and the router. Hello everyone, this is day 5 of setting up my own private data center from the ground. What we have to do today, put this fan instead these two. Also add a quorum device for the two nodes, this Raspberry Pi. Also add power supply and the Arduino system. It will be fully set it up and cover the rack. We are almost ready. As you can see, the IO system is already placed. Here is the gas sensor. This is the temperature and humidity sensor. Also the water sensor. Right here, the fans are already changed. Here is the button. Everything is working. Right here is the Arduino box. Also the forum device. It will be switched on in a few minutes because it needs some configurations to be done. And finally to show you how the system works. It has an assigned IP address. It shows if there is a water leak, also smoke or gas leak, the humidity and also the temperature.